Right. Bayonetta 3 launches in October.
Yep.
I've never played any of these games. I have nothing to say. I know they're popular. Like, it's like popular with a segment there's a segment of people that really like this, so maybe Platinum can redeem themselves.
I mean, they're fun action. They're fun action games. The story is pretty stupid. Yeah, the end of the second game was really weird in terms of the story. Basically, I assume you don't care about spoilers.
I don't.
I don't think you're gonna
Nope, don't care.
Yeah, so spoiler alert for this story of Bayonetta 1 and 2. The end of the second game basically reveals that the first two games are it's like a time loop.
Okay.
Like at the end of I don't remember exactly which way the loop goes, but like the end of the second game, it like shows that that's like the beginning of the first game or something like that, and it's just like a big fucking time loop, and it's like okay, cool. So I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing with the story of the third game.
So the first one
won't make sense.
The first game ends and doesn't segue into the second game, or it does segue into the second game.
Okay. No, it doesn't, because I don't think they planned to make a second one originally.
Okay.
And then they did.
And it's actually a prequel, so to speak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird. It's just like a time loop. I don't know. It was weird.
Okay.
But anyways, they're fun. Like they're fun games. You know, they're character action games. It's fun to combo. They're designed well. You can play for like no hit and like high score and stuff like that, just like in like Devil May Cry or something like that.
Sure.
And yeah, I mean they're fun to play if you're into these types of games. Then yeah, they're fun. People like Bayonetta. It's fun. It's flashy. The story is stupid, but nobody cares.
Yeah.
Oh, and ass.
Yeah, and I mean naked lady. So nice. Yeah. Gotta have that. It's a classic.
Bayonetta attacks with her hair, which also acts as her clothes. So the more you attack and the cooler stuff you do, the more clothes, hair she loses.
Obviously. Obviously, that's how it works. But
yep.
Okay. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
I know it's popular.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's because it's like Bayonetta and it's kind of like risque and stuff like that. But like to me, it's kind of weird that they like. Nintendo had that presentation like a week or two ago, and I don't know why this wasn't just in that, but okay.
I think it's a little bit too risque for Nintendo. That's what I'm going to say. I think it's a little bit too much for Nintendo. It's obviously being supported by Nintendo, but
yeah, and only a release on Switch. So
yep. So there you go. I don't know.
Oh, and I think they also announced that they're doing a physical version for the first game. Previously, they had only done a re-release of the first game digitally on Wii U and maybe Switch as well. I don't remember, but they're doing a physical version of the first game on Switch. So,
it's cash. Get that sweet cash. That's sweet.
Because people will just buy the same game
people buy
again.
It. Yeah, they'll do it. They will. People bought Skyrim like 20 times. Like, why not?
Yep.
It's not unheard of. And it's like, hey, it's a collector's item. I can get it now, the physical game, and put it on my shelf. Like all this stuff over here. So yeah, I don't know. I've never played any of these games. I'm gonna be honest. I've never I know they look fun. I just don't have interest. So I'm like, yeah, okay,
fair enough.
Cool. I mean, I know people like the game, so I'm not gonna say anything about it. But just not really in my wheelhouse. Okay. Next, this is a Kirby game that got a announcement trailer. This is not Fall Guys. People were like, "Hey, look, it's Kirby Fall Guys." It's not Fall Guys. It is not. Fall Guys is a online multiplayer game. I think this is a local multiplayer game. This is like a party game.
Yep.
Though it looks like Fall Guys.
Yep. Kind of does.
Listen, it's not, though. It's not.
It's not.
It's not Fall Guys. This is not Fall Guys, okay?
We promise it's not Fall Guys.
Look at how different it is. There are some, obviously, there are some. It looked, again, to me, it's like, yes, it has Fall Guys, like, look to it there, but, like, it also looks like there's some party game, mini games.
I mean, this looks like frickin' Kirby Tilt and Tumble to me.
That's what people say. It looks like
3D
that.
version of that.
Yeah.
Like,
so, I don't think it's really Fall Guys or anything like that. But I mean, it's obviously bearing some resemblance. So people, I think, made the connection. It's summer. So summer 2022 means like soon. It is summer 2022. Nintendo, give a date. Like it's you.
Yeah.
What? That's like saying winter 2022 and it's February 20th. You're like, it is winter. Give a date. This is so weird. Why not give a date? Like, am I completely... I'm so thrown off by this. It's summer 2022. But it's July 12th when this video went up.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to go to Nintendo and go, bro, it is summer.
Yeah, it's coming out in the next 2 months, basically.
It's like, you got to give a date now. Like, you can't just say summer 2022 in summer and be like, yeah, it'll be fine. We don't have to give a date. Like,
yeah,
no way. That's so weird to me. Like, why is there no date? It's so freaking weird.
Usually if the game is coming out within like a month or two, you're gonna know what day you're planning on.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
it's like the game's coming out in a month. Where's the date? Just give it.
Yeah.
What are you worried about? What are they gonna be like? Hey, we said summer 22, but guess what? We meant fall. Okay.
Yep.
What a weird, silly game. I mean, it looks pretty fun. It looks kind of like a fun little party game to me. I don't know.
Fun little party game, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's Kirby. It's a Nintendo game. Like, gonna be a fun party game. Very silly. Probably don't want to necessarily take it too seriously. Yeah, to me it looks fine. Yeah. I don't know. I saw this and I was like, I don't even know what this is. Summer 2022. It is summer.
Look, Nintendo, they do what they want. They really do.
Nintendo really doesn't care. They just do whatever. Which is like in some ways good, in other ways you're like, Nintendo, stop. Like the freaking directs. Yep. Hey, we have a direct in 30 minutes. It's like, fuck you. Just tell us a week in advance. Nope. Nintendo's like, you have to be on our schedule. Our schedule, please. Okay. Let's see. So we have upcoming game releases in another section, but for like 5 minutes, the Twitch thing, the payouts is a big deal for affiliates of like a certain scale. If you're an affiliate that has like 50 viewers, it doesn't matter for you. You probably get payouts almost every month anyway, because at that point you probably have close to like, I don't know, 50 subs. If you have 50 subs, you're getting $100 anyway. But like for most people, you probably have like 5 subs, maybe, if you're an affiliate. Yeah. Actually, if you're an affiliate with 5 subs, you're probably doing something right.
Yep.
So the math on that is, that's about $12. So you need $100 to pay out. That means that you need what? Let's see. 8 months? You need like 8 months.
8 months.
More like 9 probably, but like you need the better part of the year to get a payout. Which
But what about all that ad revenue you're getting?
Fuck off, Twitch. Over the past month and a half, I have made a single dollar on ad revenue. Mm-hmm. If you are an affiliate, like here's the data on this. I don't have the exact number, but here's the relative data on this. If you have 3 viewers in your channel, you're in like the top for sure 10% of Twitch. That's actually insane to me. If you have 10 or more, you're in like the top like 3 some percent. And if you're anywhere above that, you're in 1% range. Like you're definitely high 1% range.
There's so many that just tells me like there is so many streams with like 0 or 1 viewer basically.
The vast majority of Twitch is a 0 to 1. It's a 0 to 3 viewer stream. More like 0 to 2. 0 to 2 viewer streams are the vast majority of Twitch. And I think it's actually like 90 some percent. It might be more than that. So if you have 3 viewers, you are doing amazing. Like that is, people joke about it, it's like, oh, it's 3. No. Getting 3 viewers, even if they're your friends, is a big deal. So that's why one of the things that people say when they're like, hey, do you want to grow your Twitch channel? Get your fucking friends and family to watch you. Because 2 of them puts you in the top 10%. So back to the numbers. Now you drop it from $100 to $50. That means the people with 5 subs, who are probably the vast majority of affiliates, I would imagine, now their payout comes up in 4 to 5 months.
Yep.
And they're not getting ad revenue. They're not getting probably donation money. And they're not getting bits. Because nobody, like hardly anybody gives bits unless you're in a big channel. For whatever reason, big channels get all the bits. Small channels will make a lol.
Yeah, I got like, when bits first came out, I got like a little bit of bits, and like I haven't seen bits since, basically.
Because they stopped giving free bits for ads.
Yeah.
They stopped letting you do that because somebody at Twitch figured out, hey, wait a second, people are gaming this system. They're making like 10 accounts, farming bits, and then somebody probably thought about this and like, hey, I can give my stream like monopoly money, quote unquote, by just making 9 alt accounts, farming all the bits, and sending all those bits to my channel.
Yeah.
Somebody thought of that, and Twitch figured that out. But yeah, I think going from $100 to $50 is a major deal for payouts for the really small affiliates. I think there's like the bigger, higher tier affiliates who probably just didn't give a shit. But the affiliates with like 5 to 10 subs, this is a huge deal for them. It takes 15 subs to get like your first extra emote unlock. And 15 subs is about $37.50, depending on if it's a Prime sub or an actual sub. And you're not getting ad revenue. So in that situation, like, you get a payout in 2 months, which is great. I don't think anybody's like clawing for that payout and being like, that payout's like that $50 payout's my rent. But
yeah,
it's kind of nice because you can be like, hey, I got a $50 payout, like now I can put it back to the stream finally, as opposed to waiting a much longer time to do that. So yeah, big deal. Really glad that they lowered that. The $100, people probably thought it was fine, but then you realize, wait, I'm a new affiliate and I have maybe like 5 subs. Well, shit. I'm just going to be sitting here for a while. And you're not getting ad revenue. That's an omega lol.
No.
That's an omega lol.